Hey tech fans, how you doing? So now we have members on the channel as this is the first leg. We have videos especially for those of you to want to join to be a member and help support the channel. I know you do. A lot of you support the channel by subscribing. I do appreciate it. We're getting there, we're growing, getting halfway to the leg of hitting that 1,000. And we're going to have, now we can do live streams and get more people in, and we have super chats, super thanks, and all that super gifts and everything available now as the channel we grow. I will start bringing in some unusual products in here as well. But yeah, so I got a couple of things I like to show off. Okay, all right. I should start the. Oh, why not? I can show them more. Yeah. Anything new? What's happening? Well, got a lot of stuff coming in from you know who, but getting that done. I'm always looking out for tech stuff. I do have something that's tech wise. I'm going to show that off too in this channel here. I just got it because I have an iPad, and it'd be good to see what the iPad can do. I've done this before, but this time this one's a little different. So we're going to show that what it is. Okay. Other than that, everything's pretty much the same. So, yeah. So the channel has been recognized. So that's good news. There's also partner perks. Well, that noise was from the TV. Looks like the cat turned on the TV. I was surprised the first time I've seen that. And just press the remote. So we have one of these things. You've seen this, right? So I hope it's still working because I think I turned it off. So okay. They have these for the iPad. So I have the iPad, right? So what does this do for you? Well, it takes the iPad. I had one of these before. It makes the iPad a laptop, like an iPad, an iLap. Let me see if I can get it to work because it's hard to do it where you have to hold it. So it has slots, right? And the premise of all of this is it does work though. I had it before. I found it by accident on Amazon once before. They only had the one left. It was amazing. And now I see they're still making them. Okay, let me enter my password in. Gotta have my password. So, let's see if I can do this right. Okay, it's gonna look like this. I gotta turn it on. It's Bluetooth enabled. Oh yeah, you have different colors here on the keypad. Oh yeah. So if you have a, even though this is made for the latest generation, you can still use the fifth, any generation of the iPad or this. Okay, you still can plug it in to charge. You can turn it off, but some features you might not have. But they should market it as a different way. But it's not my place to tell them what to do. Okay, so gotta be careful with this. Let me. I have to balance this. I should do it a different way. Because there's a lot of iPads on eBay and all over the place, dirt cheap now. I didn't get this like that. Okay, I got this because I got this because of Apple Care. I was Apple Care. Okay, let me obviously I took a job at the time. I didn't know what it was, but they hired me right off the spot because I have experience. But I was a Windows person. Okay, hit escape. Hit escape again. So there's a mouse. See how the mouse? Do you see the mouse? You see it move around, right? Okay. It's pretty cool. Easy to configure. Well, it's here. Let me see if I can take it apart without anything fall. It's a balancing act here with this. Well, the keyboard comes off. I mean, you could have it in any configuration you want, basically. You could have it where You just want the let's see. You can have it with this, or you can have it with the keyboard. This keyboard is separate, but it works. It has a lot of controls in the back, and it tells you a lot of things. But it lights up too. You have different settings for lighting. See? This blue, this red, purple, green. Like that. Backlight and everything. Ooh, wait a minute. I gotta be careful with this. Well, unless you explore the iPad a little bit more. Maybe a lot of you are not using your iPad. You said, gee, it's a pain in the neck with the touch screen and all that stuff. Well, yeah. Well, and the new ones have the touch pen. It has a place for the pen. See? There you go. Any of these can do. You don't have to get, they're all these, there's so many brands. They're all clones. They all work. But, this isn't bad, is it? That's what it looks like. It's thin. And you can adjust it. And it folds up into one little thing. You can take it on the plane with you. That's what these are good for, the plane. Or you don't want to carry a big size laptop with you. You can carry this, right? It's this is Wi-Fi 5. I don't think it's Wi-Fi 6, but it does pick up. Well, heck, it is on Wi-Fi 5 gigahertz. Yeah, so it's picking up Wi-Fi 6. Yeah, because I don't have it backward compatible. Talking about fiber, it's on the fiber network. That's how I work this. Everything works on this. I have on this. You know what I have on this that I don't have on the Mac. Let me see if I can get to it. Maybe it's faster for me to get to it this way. Where is it? I bought a lot of. I have. Let's see. Must be updates lately. I have Gadget 3. This comes from see if I can get it to load. Gadget 3. See it? Now with a mouse I can do a bit more things. Let's see. We can. It's from the people KROG. So if you're making music, you need some plugins. Okay, I got the whole thing. I did pay for that. That's a lot, But it's for the iOS. You can transfer the account over to the macOS. I got that. It's a lot of money. Holy cow! They don't let you cross transfer stuff over. Why would they not do that? You say, and I'm saying, holy cow! Why not? Why not cross it over? Okay, this let's see. Now, what I can do with this, we can transmit it to the TCL and let it play what you just heard. Let me see if I can get that set up. Hold on a second. It's a little tricky sometimes. Okay, let me use this. I'm going to hit escape. I don't know why I'm doing the old-fashioned way. I got to get back to the other menu. Wait, I don't want to. What? No, I don't care about that. No, don't turn that on. I want to do other things that I do not want it to do. So, how would I do that? Let me turn this on. Let me get it into BT mode, which is blue. Okay, it's in BT mode. This should pick up that. This is one of these problems that I have with this. Let's see, Bluetooth. Does it see that? It should see it. Oh, good. I like this. I can get to the other screens. A lot of screens need to be turned off, not being used. Because that's another thing with these things here. They use up a lot of memory. And you don't need to have all these background things running in the background. Let me turn all this on. Oh, wow. I got a lot of stuff running in the background. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Be here all day. So you want to get to this screen where you have everything, and that was like a slide over. Okay. Wow. Okay. So this can go. I don't need that open. Calendar. I can close calendar. I don't need that open. Okay. Let me see if I saw the TCL. See. Let me see. So. It picked up the headset. Sometimes they don't work. Sometimes they don't pick them up. Let me close it. Put it back on again. Let's see if we can pick it up. Okay. Forget this device. Forget this device. We don't need that. Forget this device. That's another thing. All of these Bluetooth stuff, you don't need them if you're not using. I can have a smart mini, so we can turn that off. It doesn't need to have all these devices on here. That's the thing. You need to clean it out. No, gee, UFO. What's UFO? Hey, how's it picking up these other devices? It's weird. Let me hold down on this. It can't pick up this. It's not compatible, or it can't connect. Sometimes it can connect, or when it connects, it works. But I can get this to work with another device, like my mixer by McAfee. It'll work with that. So this we will turn it off, turn it back on. See if it picks it up now. Okay. Sometimes turning it off and turning it on works. Pairing. Okay. See, it's not finding it. It found the kitchen TV. Oh, okay. It found it. It just found it. So I'm gonna try to connect to it. It connected. Ooh, it worked. That's great. But you see, it wasn't easy at first. Okay, let's get out of this. Escape, 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 escape. Okay. Go back to this. Now, we should be able to hear this work. Now I wrote a track. Let's see if I can get that to work. Sometimes it won't work. Just playing around. Alright, let's try track 2. Pause track 1. Give me a second here. Let's try to get them to work. Let's go back to it again. All right, that one is called. Oh, let's see if I can get here. Okay, 2 different places. Oh no, I don't want this. Well. So say you want to make your own music, you can make your own music and change the different frequencies. You know, I never, huh? Bonuses added. Ah, pretty cool. I don't really get to play around with this stuff. Let me see. Oh, let's see. Oops. What's that? Let's get out of this. Now I have something else. Something like an electric wave, right? I did make some stuff. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see if we can play stuff. Huh. Oh. Oh. I know what's wrong with this. Okay, let's see here. Let's get the volume up. Okay, let's get back into there. Let's see. We have GarageBand in here as well. It's better if I just do it by this way. I go. You can do a lot with that. Okay, that's a synthesizer. You can do a lot with that. If you have it hooked up directly. So I'm transmitting this to the Bluetooth. Okay. We have a soundbar like that. That's what that is, a soundbar. Now, if you want to do it really properly, and that's not studio quality, okay? We want to go studio quality, you got to get studio speakers. I have all that, you know. Of course, that's not cheap. I need a subwoofer though. That's what I forgot to do. I didn't put the money into it. When I was buying, I have a studio digital piano, one of those big ones. Need more space. A couple of changes are coming soon here as well. I can't say nothing because nothing's finalized yet. But yeah, so no, we still have the channel and everything. That's not. Let's have more space because it's getting kind of crowded. I can't do everything I want. I want a separate place for everything. Got this This was my office. I need a bigger office, and just need a couple more things. You need to grow. Can't grow. This was a good start. You know. And what's this? Oh, this has to be downloaded. I guess it has to be an update. So whatever you have for this that you paid for to make music, these digital DAWs, you can't put it on that. Your Mac, you can't transfer. The Mac account is the iOS account is different from the Mac account. Did you know that? I didn't know that. I just because I said I already paid for the software. I'll contact the company and they say, oh no, you have to pay for it. You have to pay for it on the Mac. But GarageBand works on this. I didn't realize. Well, anyway, that's how that's the ecosystem. This is iOS, Mac OS. It's different, right? So that's it. Yeah. So like I said, this is not bad. I mean, you can turn it off. You can plump it down like this. Let me see. Oh, this is magnet too. Magnetic. Wow, the keyboard's the same size as the screen. And it's like that. And like that. You can take this on your plane, on this travel. It's all in one. You got the keyboard, you got everything on here. Just to get going, It does come with a charging port. It plugs in the keyboard. That's for the keyboard. The keyboard's doing everything pretty much. But it's easier to manage your iPad with this. Yeah, you can think about it. No. Another thing I want to show you is this. I showed you this last time. So what is this? This is. Wait a minute. Which is not bad though. It does minutes, it does alarms. It's a talking watch. I don't even say how. Back in the 80s, I was gonna fly to England for the first time. They had these. They were expensive back then, but it took 4 certain kind of batteries, watch batteries they call them, or basically better yet, it's hearing aid batteries. And back then everything was so expensive, and you put 4 of them into one of these just to get it to speak. I had so much problems with it. But see, that's early technology. Look at where we are today, and the same watch today. It's different. Not the same kind, but it looks like a watch, and it talks back. See, a lot of you are interested in the AI, but look at where the AI came from. This is how it was back in the day. It just talked. It said hello, and use hello back to it. Look at where it does today. You got ChatGPT. You can talk to ChatGPT back and have a conversation. ChatGPT, they don't like it when you say, tell us what the meaning of life is, because it doesn't like to try it when you do it. You have ChatGPT, you can talk to it. You have different voices. You got Australian, you can have American, couple of girls, couple of guys, whatever it is you want to do. It can talk back to you. It's pretty cool. Like I said, Chat and me are like, that's why I don't know, for some reason, I call it Cal, right? Cal, C for chat, right? And Al, Cal. It calls me Cal. Hey Cal, how you doing? No, my name is not Cal. It's Al. It's Albert. Just call me Albert. It's easier that way. The cats are at it again. Anyway, I found another 256. I have I got 2 in here. This will make it a gig. But now I'm talking about my other computer down here, the main computer that's on here. I'm gonna stick this in there because I'm looking at NAS. There's a NAS now, I think, on Amazon cheap, but that's only 2 terabyte, and that's it. You really need a lot. Trust me, because once you start doing 4K and you're getting all 4K and all these images and pictures and everything, it fills up. That is why when they offer you 100 gig, you say, well, gee, this is $1.99 a month for 100 gig. It's not enough. It'll fill up quick. That's why it's better that you run your own cloud or your own interface in your home. You got the network. and you open up the door just to let your phone or whatever it is you're doing connect to it, and then you got your own cloud. You know, it's not that hard to set up that stuff. I used to be on a cruise ship and I had a NAS. Oh no, wait a minute. How did I do? No, I used the network. I had a domain in the house. That's how I was on a cruise, and I was able to communicate with my home computer. But to do that, I couldn't do it. Back then, let's see, what was that? 90s and 90. Yeah. Okay. So how did I do that again? Oh, I went on the ship computer. So the ship computer, I can communicate with the computer at home. It was $5 an hour. And it worked. I was able to communicate. See how everything's working, because back then, I had like sight on sight. They had the cameras, and we could eavesdrop and watch the house like that. We can do that today. We have that technology, and the technology is still the same way. It's still 2.4 gigahertz. If they get all these smart devices off 2.4 gigahertz and put it on 5 gigahertz, but I guess there's a reason why they don't do that yet. Because you still need 2.4 gigahertz, which is 300. It's 300 megabytes, but it's not really 300 megabytes. It's really 150. And you're even lucky if you got 150. It's really 72 megabytes. That's how it worked. The 802.11n, it was unpredictable. First, I had the draft versions of 802.11n. It was very wonky. Then after that, we went to Wi-Fi 5. Well, no, Wi-Fi 4 is that crap. That stuff. Wi-Fi 5, you had 866, megabytes. If you're lucky, you might get 600 or 350. You might drop down to 200. It was it's unpredictable. Now you got Wi-Fi 6 and 6E and 7, and you can get, the max. I'm getting I see 1.3, sometimes see 1, like that. You want the fast speed. That's why the fiber. I need fiber. No matter where I go, I need fiber, because without the fiber, I can't upload it like I'm uploading. I see another channel. They're up. Well, yeah. Well, you listen. You need to know what the other channels are doing, and it's curious. I just. Let me make sure the volume is turned off. I don't want nothing popping in. You're going to make your channel grow. Like I said, those of you who are like myself, okay? You make the channel grow, and you see what happens. And then YouTube contacts you and say, hey, you are qualified now to be a partner. But the problem with that is you're just starting off. You still don't have enough. You might have enough watch hours. You need 4,000 watch hours. You might have the 3,000 minimum, or you might have more. And if you have enough subscribers, you can get on the partner program. And then go up to 1,000 and have your 4,000, and you get fully, and then you go on from there. But you have to keep building the channel and making the videos and stuff like that. I want to do more. I just show a little bit of stuff, and you can, if I have a 27-inch 4K monitor. Then we have the 20. What's that? 21-inch? Yeah, 21-inch Apple Mac OS. Right? We built that. We disabled the internal hard drive. I showed this video on here. I showed all that. What is that? And how we bypass that and get onto that there. And then we have the Dell. The Dell, I make some modifications to it to get it to work the way I want it to work. And it's working great now. It's quick. But the thing is this. When it go beyond that, I'm looking at the mini PCs. A lot of them, I don't know, this is kind of warm. You're packing so much into the mini PC, you're going to say overheating. Well, you can solve that by getting a cooling pad, a USB cooling pad, and run. I have a USB cooling pad on this thing here on the Dell. It overheats because I have it pushed to the max. I'm not using quick CPU anymore. We were beta testing it for him. Now he's charging. Hey, that's good. Good luck with that. I don't need it anymore. It's all right, But I think the system still sort the computer out what it can do, because it's going to try to save the battery, try to save the system. Overclocking the system, running at full power. And that's like a death strap right here. So, okay. Alright, I have to make a couple of videos today. I'll get behind. Oh, let me. Oh yeah, content creators. And if you're lucky and you're on YPP, YouTube Partner Program, they're giving away stuff. I was lucky. I was in my mail. I popped on. Sometimes I can't catch it. So where's that box? Oh, so this is from YouTube. I got a gift on one of my other channels. I never could get a gift. I could never get anything. So I got a gift from my other channel as well because I don't have one on there. And they're doing 20 years of YouTube. They're treating to celebrate the milestone. We are giving away a choice of an exclusive limited edition YouTube print or printed edition T-shirts as a small thank you for your passion of creative activity. There's only a limited amount available, so don't wait. I don't need two of them. Then they're giving away light camera action gift. I have that already. And now this time it's Subway. When I first started with them, what I got the first time I got was Domino's Pizza. I think it was Domino's Pizza. Yeah. But you have to go get it. You can order it online. You have to go pick it up. Okay. The next time I got Chipotle's. Okay. Last time was Dunkin' Donuts. I didn't bother to go get it. It was too complicated. Now it's Subway. I know when I walk into Subway, the guy knows me because oh, you're here for Uber Eats. No, I'm not doing that anymore. Can't do it no more anyway. Yeah, I lost my car. I don't have my car. You know, yeah, I don't have no vehicle no more. Driver's license expired too. I'm all right. Everything's back to normal now. Well, yeah, the driver's license expired because it was at the time I couldn't get there, and then now the pandemic and everything. From the pandemic, you can't go to the office to get the vehicle. You have to make an appointment, and you have to have a reservation code. If you don't have the reservation code, they'll turn you away. So then she told me after I had to do an eye exam, read the line 5. I read it so fast, and then when I got up to the other 2, I said, "Whoa, what's that?" I wish I known. I would have carried the right glasses, but I passed. Oh, you have to pay a late fee of $16. What? I think I'm up to so much money. Jeez. And that's another driver's license renewal is expensive. It still says the same thing. Safe driver. It's holographic picture on there. I smiled. I just want to get it done. It was the most, I don't say stressful, but I'm just saying I'm just nervous. I want to get it done. I want to get out of here. These things, during the pandemic, I just renewed my driver's license online. They use the old picture. And I don't look like I look now. I was bigger. It was terrible. It's old, but she asked me, "Do you want to keep this?" No. I have another one because I got the one from the pandemic. It's the exact same thing. There's no duplicate. Okay, so I have that now to travel. Because you need that driver's license with this ID that tells you who you're you're American citizen. You're born here and all that stuff, and the holograph. You have that identification ID thing. I didn't have it. That was another thing. I had to get that. I had already a government ID. It tells you. I just use that at the airport. I look official. That's a passport. You can get a passport in a book, or you can get it in a card. When you're getting a new passport, get the card. Okay, it comes in handy. It goes in your wallet, and then you have the passport. Okay, which I have to gotta put that stuff away. When I went to the DMV, I had to carry so much documents. She said, "Oh, all we need is this," but I was told to carry all these documents. I had everything. You have a bill with your name on it. That's the clinch. That's the clincher. A bill with your name on it and your address. If you don't have that, you're not going to get it. I had everything else, but I had a bill. I have this. She said, no, it had to be current. Oh, it didn't say it had to be current. It had to be, since it did it October, she said it had to be like more current. That's back in July. We can't accept that. What? So, but we can accept this. Yeah, the tax collector bill. Yeah, you can accept that because that's a bill, right? Make it so complicated. She was nice though. She was very friendly. She was a school teacher. Again, people tell me their business. It's okay. I'm that kind of person. Okay, anyway. So now they're giving away Subway sandwich. It doesn't say how much money it is. The pizza you have on, I think up to $15. I don't know if the Subway sandwich, how much it is. You can craft a content and no, you can craft a content and now craft your perfect sub. Choose bread, protein, or fresh veggies, and then top them off with your signature sauce. Let us fuel your creativity and enjoy your fresh meal on us. Get ready. So you take your phone, you open up the mail, you click on claim now, and you show the person the code, and you don't have to pay. Oh, or I should have to see how they're doing it this time, because you or sometimes you have to go order from the house and go pick it up. But this one you have to do it from here. View code. They were giving away a couple other things. They gave away B&H ready to upgrade your workflow. We're giving away 1,000 SanDisk cards to empowered creators like you with storage so you can capture and help master your craft. We are also full library torrential covering the ins and outs. Oh, okay. 1,000. Okay, and then there's another treat here. All-in-one creators rely on 6 months free of access to Norton Plus and Norton AI, plan and build and write, and all the powerful tool. What do you got? 6 months free? Mm-hmm. I signed up for the code. I don't know. Let's see what happens. So those are the perks you get away. So I think it's only 500 of us. Those are if that's like I say, you work hard. Don't just upload one video. Upload as many as you can. You don't want to overload it. That's what I'm telling you. Make a video. You don't have to have anything fancy. I know when you first start out, you're in your kitchen or your living room, your bedroom. You don't worry about the background. And as you progress, I just have regular curtains up there. I could put a brick wall up. I can do a couple of things. I have something coming for the channel. Something to make it look more realistic. Or you can use RGB. RGB is red, blue, or red, green, and blue. RGB, red, green, and blue. And you can see. I have red, green, and blue is missing again. It always gets lost. I don't understand that. It's around here someplace. But those are the colors. And you have your lights, and a lot of you know about that. A lot of you have that in your house. Your computer is all decked out with that stuff, and you like that, so you're gonna do it. Oh, by the way, the gaming keyboard, great! Holy cow! I'm not using it for gaming. I'm just using it to manipulate. Like I'm saying, a lot of people. This one channel here, I've been watching them. I used to upload 6 videos per day. I can't say you're going to do that now in 2025. I did that to get up, move from 1,000 to 10,000. It's a lot. I mean, you have to be constant. It's a lot. You have to give up everything, and you just keep uploading 6. You have 2 channels, 6. That's 12 videos in a month. That's what, over 100 and something. That's a lot of videos. And you keep going. I can't do that today. I don't know if that would work. I can't say. You gotta remember, whatever everybody says something to, hey, do this. It's gonna be different for you. Just make sure you can get the things done and make sure everything work out for you. Because then you can, get up there. I wish you the best of luck. It's a lot of work. But John Adams, he made $1 billion. Mary Sue made $100. You're saying, wait, just keep at it. Do whatever you're doing, whatever you do the best at, do that. Be careful copyright stuff. You just have to be careful. All right, and you should make it. Okay, that's about it. This is enough pet talk. There's nothing else to talk about. Really, no. I gotta make videos. Okay. Hey, check out my other channels. Albert's Voice, ASMR. And we have Reiki with Albert. We have comedy channel, Albert's Voice Comedy. Yeah. Oh yeah, Master Barber. Yeah. And those are ASMR. We have two ASMR channel, but any channel could be ASMR. It depends what you. Some people like when you're building a PC. They like the sounds because you're taking everything apart and you're doing it gentle. And some people like typing and everything like that. Ooh. We got over. There we go. One of my channels at 1.1 million watch minutes. Woo! Total views 93,007. We're getting there. 27 uploads. Yes. See, they had a frame where you upload Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's it. Then the rest of the days you work. But the problem doing that, I see a lot of this woman here, she had over almost 5 million subscribers. Another channel has like 500 and something subscribers. They're all doing their own little thing, but they're not following the schedule. Some of them, instead of uploading Sunday, they upload Saturday. I guess they have Sunday to the, off. Okay. All right. So today is what? Friday. Shoot. Wow. Today's 10/10. It's a special time. I gotta remember that for Reiki. Those are powerful days. On the 10/10, and the double of whatever the day of the month is, it's powerful. Remember, it's only 12 months in the year, so that's 12/12, another one, so like that. So those are the powerful times. Hey, let's keep working, okay, and make it work. All right, you can do it. Well, I guess just do the best you can, okay. All right. I got a chain. I can't figure out what happened to the chain. A silver chain. I can't figure out where I put it. Oh well, I'll figure it out. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. Okay. Membership should kick on to it. The membership video was made, so that should be up. And let's click on join. Okay, and be a member. All right. Okay. And your views help. And you subscribe. Member, boom. See, right there. Members are getting you're getting member only videos. I haven't made those yet, but I'll start putting those up. Get those ready. Okay. Great. Now, thanks for watching. Take care. See you another time.